Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to the Cantina. Please feel free to subscribe. Hit the bell for more content, the like button. We do likes here. We share way here for Star Wars, for love of Star Wars. And I'd just like to say this video wasn't going to be made, but I felt like I needed to put an opposite view of what's going on with the supposed Rian Johnson trilogy in the news. I did get some back from Hollywood, so I want you guys to sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Stephanie. I just got this thing for my car, and hopefully it'll work. Because I've always wanted to have a hands-free thing for my car. So welcome back to the Cantina. I wasn't gonna do a video today, but the stuff that Data Racer found about a production company being set up in England by Disney has got a lot of people jumping around and freaking out. Well, I just got a message from my guy, yes, assume gender here. Basically, they like to create production companies for tax purposes. So really, Disney doing this, if it is Disney that did it, and I have not seen a link to it, no one's got back to me yet on this. It's no surprise. It's not a big deal. It's quite frankly, it's meaningless. I also want to put out a thing that you got to remember. Grace Randolph, who's got really, really great connections to Pinewood Studios, etc. She basically said that Johnson wanted to walk away from his trilogy, that he didn't like the fact that Disney didn't like any of his ideas, and that the backlash, the fan backlash. So you got that. Okay, all right. And, you know, we have the fact that Bob Iger's never said a word about him saying, you know, about Rian Johnson or his trilogy ever. That's pretty interesting. So we've got that going. And, you know, what else? There are also other factors, like, here's a question that nobody seems to want to answer, and nobody can answer. How come Disney has never verified, confirmed by an announcement or a press release, or official announcement, that Kathleen Kennedy has actually signed a 3-year deal? Now, we know she did, but they're pretty much like, we know speaky, we know talk, you know? So why? You know, why haven't they said a word? And of course, they've never said a word about Rian Johnson ever getting a trilogy. And we've got Grace Randolph's little news thing going on. So what's happening? This is my feeling. That company doesn't have anything to do with Rian Johnson. And the reason why is because there's no official word at all from Bob Iger. Now, you know, we could wake up in the morning and they announce it. They actually have an official announcement. But I don't see that happening. They know perfectly well that Rian Johnson is unpopular with the fans. This is not a you know, unknown thing. They also know that they've got a really, really big problem with episode 9. And if it comes out that Rian Johnson is making his trilogy, it's going to hurt episode 9 bad. Now, I don't really see them wanting to do that because episode 9's in trouble right now anyway. It could be a great movie. I mean, we could really have a great, impactful movie. And because of the way they've handled this crisis at Lucasfilm, you know, I don't see it doing well. It's going up against Terminator 2 and Terminator 6 and Jumanji, and I just don't see episode 9 getting $1 billion. I really, really don't. In fact, people have told me they don't expect it to make $600 million. I really don't see it doing that. Even if it's good, people will. If they even want to go out to see it, we'll go to see it with a different ticket. They'll just get ticket to Terminator 6, celebrate Arnie or Jumanji and The Rock, and, you know, sit down when the credits roll for episode 9 and watch it, even if they like it. Even if it's a good movie. They don't, I mean, the idea is to keep as much money away from Disney right now, to teach them a bitter lesson as they possibly can. Now, I'm going to give you guys a possibility here, and then I gotta go. We know that Benioff and Weiss from Game of Thrones is making their own trilogy. What if it's that trilogy? Okay. We can't just assume that it's Rian Johnson's. I haven't seen any connection between him and this company. Now, has he said anything? Has there been any official word, like in the trades, like Hollywood Reporter, Variety, etc.? No. No. Because one of the sleuths would have caught it, picked it up and run with it. So my attitude is, guys, don't sweat it. Okay, don't get upset. Don't be all upset. Just keep watching. Be really cynical about stories you hear, and be careful about how you connect the dots. Sure, it was 2 weeks after Kennedy's extension was, reported, not announced officially by Disney. This doesn't mean anything. In fact, you can look at it this way. This looks like, to me, like it could be the guys from Game of Thrones, that they got to go ahead. Now I'm gonna leave you with, I'm actually gonna leave you with this one. Remember last summer when they started saying they were canceling all these movies? Everything? That's Kennedy stuff. That's Kennedy's stuff. Alright, let me repeat, that's Kennedy's stuff. That was all canceled. I'm gonna leave you with that. Anyway, you guys have a great one. Be sure to tip the Wookiee bartenders 20%. Be careful about the bouncers. I can't control Wookiees once they start going raising hell. And I'll see you around the galaxy. Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for stopping by. Please feel free to like the video, subscribe, hit the bell for more content. Share away here. We share away here for the love of Star Wars. And I'll see you around the Cantina, and I'll see you around the galaxy.